Hi, my math book is 10 Dots Black Game, which I use, which is written by Donald Cruz. So the book practices counting to 10 using black dots as the object that signify the number being taught. For each number 1 to 10, the black dots are used to symbolize something to represent of the shape the children would see in the So the overall expectations for my math game is NS1 demonstrate an understanding of numbers using concrete materials to explore and investigate counting, quantity and number relationships. And the specific expectation is NS 1.1 investigate the idea that quantity is greater when counting forward and less when counting backwards. Investigate some concepts of quantity through identify and comparing set with more, fewer, and the same number of objects. The last expectation, specific expectation is begin to make use of one-to-one correspondence in counting objects and matching groups of objects. So the game I use is hopscotch game. So the materials I required in this game is the beanbag and the chalk piece to draw the hopscotch on the ground and some stickers for the students who won the game. So before reading the book, teacher will assess the students with their prior knowledge by asking some questions like how many dots do we need to make the sun? How many dots do you need to make the eyes on a fox? So teacher will start reading the book by showing the pictures to the students. So during reading the book, so teacher will stop in middle and assess the students formatively by asking some questions like how many dots the ship has, how many dots the shirt has. After reading the book, teacher will assess the students by summatively by asking some questions like how many dots did we see at the last page? How do we know that one that is greater before the first page? By this, the students will know how to count 1 to 10 with the help of the visuals and also by counting the dots on the visuals. So students will learn the math vocabulary such as count, forward, backwards, addition, subtraction during the game. For my game, I need a spinner board which has the 10 frame dots, and also I need a chalk piece to draw it on the ground. I'm gonna take students outside to play this game. So first the teacher will spin the board and whatever the number shows, for example 5, the student has to pick up the bean bag which has a 5 dots and has to throw that bean bag to that number on the hopscotch. If the student fails to do so, the student has to go back for his or her return. So meanwhile, if the student throws that bean back to the particular number, student will has to count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and have to hop on the one leg. When the student player plays when the player when the student do that, the remaining students have to count along with the students. After reaching to that number, the student has to pick up the beanbag and have to count backwards like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With this game, students will learn to count backwards and forwards. So after this game, after every student plays the game, the teacher will challenge the student with the big number. For example, teacher will ask student to make 10, and the teacher will pair up the students and ask the students what two numbers can add up to make 10, and the student can hop into 4 and the other student can hop into 6 or hop into 5 and the other student can hop into 5, so on. With this game the student will know addition and also subtraction. Thank you for listening to my game and hope you like it.